Hello everybody, Onyx Eye here. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of American Truck Simulator. I have added a special treat for you guys. I now have the Coast to Coast mod installed, which means we'll be traveling all over the United States, taking loads from one place to the other, visiting some cool sites, and checking out some of my old stomping ground possibly. I'll be able to point out some things that I've seen in my lifetime. Hopefully, if it's in the game, we will find out, won't we? So what I've already done, I've already got a load picked up here. It's a load of machine parts that's going from where I was in San Diego, California to Page, Arizona. It pays a little over $13,000. It's currently game time 5:11 a.m. on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and hop in. We'll get this thing rolling. As you can see up at the top of the screen, I do have a little add-on in here from my recording software and stuff where it will show you what song is currently playing. This looks like it may be a little bit of a busy road for a 5 a.m. Let's get this puppy on out here, shall we? I guess I should, you're gonna have to stop there, dude. Guess I should go ahead and get this in first person where it's supposed to be. Gonna be making a left here. We need to get it before the light turns on us. So we're headed to Page, Arizona. I know, there's several places that I do want to visit. I've never been to California. I have been to, I think the furthest west I've been has been Arkansas, probably. I'm currently in Alabama now, that's where we live, but I'll kind of show you some things. We probably won't get to see them today because the trip to Page, Arizona is quite a long one. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that I have to cut some of this trip out for you guys, but I know I need to kind of limit how long the video is, so I'll cut out any boring parts, any unnecessary parts if I have to. But that will of course be as a last resort. So I went ahead and got this Coast to Coast mod because my buddy Buddha Rocks got it and has been doing some streams with it where he'll stream from one coast to the other in one sitting. Takes quite a while, of course, so that shows you some dedication. Be sure and go show his channel some love if you haven't already. And speaking of that, guys, while we're talking about that, why don't you go ahead and smack that like button on this video? That sure would help me out, and I definitely would appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything, and it lets YouTube know that somebody's enjoying this content. And you might as well, while you're at it, if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well and turn on those notifications so that you know when new videos come out. And you can kind of travel along with us and see the sights. I know that this says that I'm speeding, but I think there's some kind of a little quirk that I've noticed with the game, at least my version of the game for some reason. I'll see speed limit signs that say 70 miles per hour, but the GPS is thinking it's supposed to be 55, so I don't even know. I just don't even know. But we're out here on Interstate 8 right now. I'm gonna go around this dude because it's either that or take his back bumper off. I figured he'd rather get past than he would to get hit, so that's what we're gonna do. Then we'll get right on back over in the right-hand lane. Wow, look at that sunset. Well, I mean sunrise. It's AM, not PM there, Onyx. Jesus. Gotta slow it down just a touch. See if we can get around this guy here too while we're at it. So yeah, I think the Coast to Coast mod is going to add us some flavor to the game, something for us to talk about, some things for us to visit, and who knows, maybe we'll go somewhere that sparks a little story time from the old Onyx Eye here. Only time will tell. So we're coming into the outskirts of El Centro right now. Speed limit sign right there just said 65, but as you can see, the GPS is thinking it's supposed to be 55. So I'm just gonna make up my own speed limits. I know I'll get a little bit of hate on that in the comments. Whoa! Don't run all up on the guardrail there. But I know I'll get a little bit of hate for that in the comments. That's okay. I mean, it's this is a game after all. Of course, yes, I know it's a simulator game, and you're supposed to kind of simulate that you're driving a truck, and that is what we're doing, folks. Because I'm telling you, speed limit sign says 65. People are going to be doing 70. At least where I am all the time, anyway. So there's Yuma, just to our right there. We're not going that way, of course. Although I've never taken a load there, so I think technically I haven't discovered it in the game yet, but everywhere we go from here on is going to be pretty much undiscovered for me. I don't think I've done very many loads to Arizona. I did wipe my game a while back and had to start over, so I think I'm only up to like level 12 or 13 now, something like that. Which is fine. I don't mind. It's the playing that's fun. I mean, yeah, I like to get new things and access to new options and decorations and stuff for the truck, but the main thing is just enjoying the open road, hanging out with you guys, and kind of lapping my gums, so to speak, you know. I do consider it an honor that you are watching this video, of course, and that you listen to my banter that I like to throw out there. Kind of cool just to know that that we've got such a large group of friends that can kind of hang out and enjoy some common things. See, now the speed limit says 75. I don't really know that I can control this truck trying to get much more than about 70 miles per hour, though. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Let's bump it on up to 75, see what we can do with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm holding on. 74 miles an hour coming into Phoenix. We do probably need to back it on down a little bit here, because this is our exit coming up. Yep, this is our exit right here. Hit that Jake brake a little bit there, get you some engine brake noise. Gonna be taking this left right here. I think I can turn my blinkers off now. So we're gonna be going through Phoenix, Arizona. This is a place that I've never been before. Sure is pretty countryside, though. I'll tell you, this game really is nice looking. I think that's the draw for me, is being able to see all the different sites. Be able to go places that I may never get to go in real life, you know? I tell you what would be cool. My family is originally from Ireland. Now, of course, I was born and raised in the United States, and so were my parents and grandparents. But further back down the line, my family's from Ireland. It would be cool to drive a truck over in that area in the game, just to kind of check things out. I do have custom vehicles installed, so you'll see some real life trucks and cars and police cars and that kind of thing. Actual billboards that are not fake company names, but real company names, real gas stations and that kind of thing. Oh, it's 75 out here, good lord. I think that cop just flipped me off. Whoa, this is our turn, this is our turn. Woo, I almost didn't make that, y'all. I'm checking out the traffic and not paying attention. Told y'all at the beginning. We got a long haul. Y'all might want to make sure your seatbelt's on. I probably should have checked my mirror before I whipped on out there too. It's a good thing nobody was coming. I think I can stay in this lane, is what it looks like. Is that my exit right there? Oh no, I can't exit right there. It's this right here, Camp Verde. Alright, we're gonna be getting up on I-10, folks. I think I go this way. Yep. Getting up on Interstate 10. Interstate 10, I used to get on Interstate 10 quite often when I lived in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Well, we actually lived in Denham Springs, Louisiana, which was outside of Baton Rouge, but tell people Denham Springs, most people don't know where that is, so you end up having to tell them you're from Baton Rouge anyway. Might as well say it from the beginning, right? So anyway, Interstate 10 runs through Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana, and all of that. So quite often I would get up on the I-10. I-10 and I-12 right there, where they kind of come together and split off. I am loving this scenery, man. This is nice. I think we're probably about halfway on our journey, which is good, This episode will probably be a little bit longer than I normally like to run them, but it won't be too terribly long. Let's see, we're coming up to Camp Verde. Might better slow it down just a tad because they're moving a little slower here in front of us. A little bit too much traffic coming up on the left-hand side there for me to move over, so I think I'm just going to stick where I am. I'll just have to kind of pace behind this guy ahead of us here. He lost a little speed there going up that hill. There's our loan installment, $5,788. I did take out a loan earlier on in this profile, so I could get a nice truck and upgrade it some and get the shop. I think I upgraded my shop a little bit, that kind of stuff. So I'll take some time and show you guys that eventually. I think this episode's going to run long enough without doing that, but in the next one I'll try to remember to do that, show you what we've got going. Got a little trucking company started. Kind of show you the progress of some of that. Introduce you to the other drivers, maybe, that kind of thing. Oh, Lord. Crown Vic just come cruising around there. I wonder if that's an unmarked cop. Oh, there goes my dog barking, because, you know, that's what she does whenever she hears anybody close the door or anything. Gotta love it. You know, you can't adjust the gain on a mic good enough to take out a high-pitched dog bark like hers. Her name's Chloe Page. She's a Dachshund Yorkie mix. So she's built like a Dachshund, short, kind of broad up on her chest area, but she's short and long. And she has the hair of a Yorkie. Long, stringy hair. Alright, so this is our turn here. Looks like we're going to go around the outskirts of Flagstaff here, or we're going to go up into Flagstaff. I think we're just going to hit the outskirts. That's what it looks like. Looks like we're going to take a bypass. So I hope you're enjoying the music. I'll be adding more as I go along. I do enjoy some good riding music. We're going to take these long trips like that. We might as well have some good music to jam to, right? Yes, indeed. So I don't know. It looks like it may have us turning slightly up into Flagstaff. Yep, we're going to be taking the Flagstaff exit up here. We'll go ahead and hit this exit. Alright. Looks like we have the stop sign. Looks clear. Let's pull on out. Alright, hold up there. Looks like we're pretty good on gas. Yep, we just, whoa, there's a train coming. Glad I saw that. Cool, guys, we get to see a train come through. Really? We stopped for that? You serious? I'm gonna have to see if I can get longer trains or something. Come on. Alright, let's go. Gonna be hanging a right here at Ray's Hamburgers. Alright, looks like we've got it. Go ahead and whip it on out here. Alright. I like this song, it's a good song. The 126ers wish you'd come true. Alright, we are trucking it again. Get her opened up a little bit here. I am going to move on over into the right hand lane, since I'm not trying to overtake anybody. We're on the Highway 89. Whoa. '89 headed north. Speed limit is 65 out here. Oh, we got to get over. Got a little bit of merge action happening there at the last minute. That's always fun. these 2-lane roads. We've got about half a tank of gas or so, maybe a little bit more. But I do see a gas station up here. I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to push it. We're not that far from our destination. We're just going to go ahead and roll on, drop this load off, and we'll gas up before we head out for the next one. I love the scenery in this game. Hey, those of you that play American Truck Simulator and you have the Coast to Coast mod, do me a favor and drop down there in the comments some information on what your favorite areas to deliver to are. Maybe some cool landmarks and things like that that I can look for in different areas. Oh, check it out. That's pretty neat. Huh. Little statue thing out there. I wonder how authentic some of that stuff is, because you know that takes a lot of work if you're gonna put something like this together and put in those little special things that only people from that area may know about. But yeah, do me that favor. Hit me up down in the comments. Let me know some things I need to look for. Some things maybe that you'd like me to drive by and show you guys. I'll stay in this right-hand lane for right now. Whoa. Good Lord. The way they were U-turning, I thought it was LSPDFR again. Oh, hey, there's the, saw a sign for Yosemite. Alright, we're almost to our drop-off spot, folks. Good Lord. That actually was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. We're coming into Page, Arizona. A little further north and we'll be there. Wow, I just love this scenery. I mean, it looks very dry. And I'm really used to seeing a whole lot of trees and grass, you know, living in the southern United States where I've always lived, in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, that kind of stuff. But I mean, I wouldn't mind visiting somewhere like this, just seeing something different, you know. I mean, look how cool these rock formations are. Really neat. Got a pedophile van in front of us here. Kidnapper van. Alright, so we're going to take this right into Page. Oh, got a little bit of Vibe Tracks Break You In. Break you in. Alright, we are now in Page, Arizona. Going to be taking a left here. UPS truck there. So it looks like we do have a gas station close by where we're going to be dropping off, so that's good. That means when we get ready to start the next leg of our journey, we'll have a gas station right there. We'll be fully gassed up and ready to rock and roll again. Gotta love coming through this road construction though. Come on through there, fella. Alright, so we are just down from our destination. Looks like this is it. Swing it a little wide here so we can get it up in there. Alright, folks. So I had a little problem parking it there, so we just went ahead and I had to do that off camera. I had to cut that out. That was horrible. Anyway, we did get the job delivered. It was a total of 590 miles. Took us 11 hours and 48 minutes in game. We consumed 105 gallons of fuel. And we made a whopping $13,419 and 593 experience points. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this trip with me. Thank you so much for coming along. Be sure and hit that like button for me down there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, this is Onyx Eye. I'm going to go ahead and head out. You have a great one, and I'll see you on our next trip. Bye now.